If you are being shot at by a guided missile, just ignore it. After all, it is your full team against just one lonely missile. The missile is outnumbered. This video will present 30 tips for the Redsec, the new experience in Battlefield. Redsec is a free-to-play battle royale mode in the new Battlefield 6. It is played on a new map, Fort Lyndon. This mode combines the classic Battlefield experience and the Battle Royale survival tension with excellent graphics. Redsec stands out as the deadliest among the Battle Royale games. So, if you want to survive, you will have to be the best on the battlefield. Not just in precise shooting but also in strategy. While I could give you a lot of tips on how to play, it is perhaps easier to say what not to do. As when playing with random squad members, a lot of them are usually making these mistakes. Here are things to do if you do not want to survive. Let's begin. In Battlefield, almost everything can be easily demolished by explosives or with the tanks that are waiting to be claimed in trailers scattered on the map. When starting Redsec mode, you have to choose from 4 classes first, before you can drop into the battle arena. Make absolutely sure your squad has 0 engineers, as it will significantly limit your squad's ability to destroy enemy tanks or to destroy the cover the enemy team is hiding behind. Also, recon class in your squad is completely unnecessary. Why waste time on scouting intel when you can rely on pure blind confidence? Your squad members are so tough that they can just run into any enemy ambush and single-handedly kill them all in a Rambo style. Your best bet, of course, is to make the entire team pick the exact same class, so that the unique class capabilities are not utilized. You do not need it anyway when your squad members are all invincible clone soldiers. The survival begins when you drop into the battlefield. So naturally, the smartest move is to waste time by lingering on where to jump. This will ensure that your squad will start with a disadvantage, as by the time you land, other squads will be fully armed and prepared to hunt you down. You can make their job even easier by gracefully jumping backwards into an area where other teams have already landed and have been looting happily. To really boost your chances of this, you should drop straight into the hottest zones that are frequently chosen by squads that like instant action from the moment their boots hit the ground. To have the best disadvantage right from the start, you can perhaps choose to land in the middle of nowhere. That way, you can enjoy a scenic, weaponless hike while everyone else is already armed to the teeth. Maybe the best option when choosing where to land might be not landing at all. If you do not land and never participate, you can't possibly lose a fight. It is not a coincidence that this mode is played in squads, so you can personally contribute the most to the teamwork by immediately abandoning them and going full solo hero. Playing solo can be mastered by jumping to a location farthest from your teammates. This way, you make it effortless for enemy squads to ambush you, and really accelerate your heroic deeds. Going solo does not require a well-planned strategy. It is best implemented when your team is prepared to fight after some loot, and you are about to run into enemy squads. True masters of strategy make every single squad member go solo at once. Not every situation is about running into the enemy early. Sometimes it takes some time while you encounter fights, while your squad is doing some exploration, possibly looking for slightly shinier weapons. Do not wait for your squad mates to catch up to you. feel free to ignore them completely. Wandering away to the farthest possible areas will give you the luckiest chances. You can speed up the traveling by going in vehicles. The best way to travel is to cram the entire squad into a single car or tank and roar ahead with the possible highest racket. If you are being shot at by a guided missile, just ignore it. After all, it is your full team against just one lonely missile. The missile is outnumbered. It is possible to go solo by going with a tank. If you can, grab a tank and rush ahead like a one-person apocalypse. After all, it is a mighty tank, nothing can stop you now, not even a squad of enemy engineers. At some locations, you might spot some transport helicopters. Make sure to take the opportunity and fly it solo, looking for enemy squads. Don't worry that the opposing teams are doing the exact same thing, and that you just gave away your entire squad's location to them. They will probably honor it by promptly blasting you out of the sky with anti-air rocket before coming for the rest of you. Sometimes, all the scouting you need can be done from the comfort of a roaring vehicle. When it comes to that, make sure to do it by going solo. For maximum effectiveness, crank it up to full noise to alert them, so they can pop out of hiding and spot you immediately. It is a win-win scenario. After all, you were about to find them. As time goes by, and the ring is shrinking constantly, the game will soon be about not being seen, especially when you lose some squad members, and you are now outnumbered. In such scenarios, it is crucial to adopt the finest survival tactic of shooting randomly at any enemy you happen to spot. Your location will be given away, but it does not matter, as you will shoot them sooner before they come to you. You do not even need to spot them. While you are going into hiding, make sure to rush through windows, smashing them. After all, you are in a hurry. You do not need to be careful about making any noise signaling your location. After dropping, probably you will look for crates containing weapons you will need for surviving. You can perfect this by looting every crate before your squad members can reach them. Nothing strengthens team spirit like leaving your allies armed with hopes only. Better weapons increase your survival. So when you see an upgraded weapon in the crate your squad member just opened, make sure you steal it right in front of their face. Sometimes you will be lucky enough to find a tank key in a crate. If that happens, remember, the best tactic is to go solo right now and take the key with you. You can be a one-man tank army if you can make it alive to the tank trailer. When it happens that you run into enemy squads, the key to survival is clear. Hide like your life depends on it. And wait. Wait, while your squad members get slaughtered while you enjoy the luxury of surviving the fight entirely, unscathed. Once the fight seems to be over, and the enemy is conveniently low on health, you might consider finishing them off, since you survived so far. Take a solid 4 to 5 seconds to ponder this critical decision. That will be quite enough for healing, re-armoring, and reloading. Sometimes it happens that all your squad mates get wiped in a fight. If that happens, the best option is to avenge them and to unleash a heroic full frontal assault on the enemy team. It is even better if you do it after their second chance drop was used. You do not even need to participate in a fight. Just calmly continue looting more crates. After all, your survival will purely depend on what weapons you find. You do not need your squad for it. so you might as well just go solo from this point on. When you happen to run into enemy squads, make sure it happens while you are in the middle of the most open, exposed area imaginable. If there are no covers you can hide behind, nothing will hinder your ability to shoot all of them. You can then easily spray lead into everyone else arriving as well, who hear the ruckus from miles away. When you are shooting at an enemy, do not mark them. That is a waste of time. Let your squad mates do the hard work as well, and let them find out on their own where they should focus. When you are being shot at, try to cramp up on the same location, because if the entire place is blown up, at least you can say that you were close to reviving them. When one of your squad mates is down, and unfortunately you can no longer revive them, at least make sure to empty him of his belongings, which are being scattered on the ground. He definitely will not need that after the automatic second chance redeploy, as everyone comes back with a handgun. If you want to avoid running into enemy squads, the best way is to do so by running away from every fight. After all, it is a survival game, so why risk confrontation? At the end, only one squad can survive, so keep running away then as well. You can perfect this tactic by automatically running away from any suspicious scenario. This is most optimal when your team has a recon class. Then your recon member can save time by not using any recon gadgets. Just run and call it a day. While running away from suspicious scenarios, make sure your escape route includes a custom crate. You can kill two birds with one stone, and might just grab a good weapon while doing so, and continue running away from all the teams who are looking for their customized favorite weapon. After a while, your experience will be so high in this strategy that you will be the best out there who can run away from a perfect ambush when the enemy is hilariously outnumbered. If your squad has engineers and your tank was damaged, resist the urge to repair it, abandon it, and run like hell. It maximizes the chances that your engineer will not get spotted. When choosing missions, the best mission you can pick is the one titled Evasion. It usually gives better rewards as the risk is higher, because you will be visible to enemy teams. The optimal moment to start is when your team has just landed. This way, you can instantly arm the entire squad from one reward, if you are quicker than the enemy who will hunt you down while finishing this mission. Another good strategy is not doing any mission. Perhaps it can be combined with camping on the roof of a building. While enemy squads get stronger, you can wait it out while they find you. Like in any team play games, you can use a microphone in this game too. But if you do use it, make sure you are talking about anything but the coordination strategy. Because that way you can keep up a good mood during a fight. Maybe the best strategy is not using the mic at all, so everyone can creatively invent the best solution on their own. After all, it is well known that for a problem, in this particular case, how to die, there are multiple correct solutions. Wish you good games and to be among the winning squads. If you liked the video, please support it by giving a like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell to be notified about the next upload. I have more content like this, various tips, overview videos, and more. In addition, I have a separate playlist for videos about AI. The links to those playlists are in the description. Which game is your favorite one among the Battle Royale modes? Please, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.